What happens when two apex predators collide? In the flooded forests of the Amazon, an ancient rivalry plays out in silence and shadow. This is the story of the jaguar and the green anaconda, two masters of the water and land, each built by evolution to dominate. Our journey begins at dawn, when mist clings to broad leaves and the river breathes light onto the jungle. The jaguar, Panthera onca, moves like a submerged current, muscles rippling beneath a coat patterned to break its outline. Its paws pad over soggy banks, ears tuned to the hush of fish and caiman. The green anaconda, Eunectes murinus, is the forest's slow cathedral, heavy and sinuous, ambushing with patient, crushing power. Its scales glisten with river slime. Its eyes are half hidden in the reed line. Scene setting demands understanding habitat, flooded varzea, oxbow lakes, submerged roots, and dense gallery forest create an arena where stealth is life and death. Observation reveals different hunting strategies. The jaguar is a pouncer and a swimmer, combining ambush from cover with brutal bite force designed to pierce skulls and shells. The anaconda relies on constriction, wrapping its coils around prey until breathing ceases, its body a living noose. In rare encounters, they step into each other's world. Jaguars have been documented hunting in water, dragging caiman and turtles ashore. Anacondas, long and patient, lie in the shallows waiting for the slip of a mammal or a large bird. Insight comes from anatomy and instinct. The jaguar's bite is proportionally the strongest of big cats, specialized to crush bone and penetrate armor. Its jaw mechanics allow a precise, fatal bite to the base of the skull. The anaconda's vertebrae and muscle architecture enable it to apply uniform, crushing pressure across a victim's torso, collapsing lungs and stopping blood flow. Yet size is everything. A full-grown anaconda outweighs many jaguars, and coils can reach around a caiman larger than a jaguar could easily overpower. Jaguars balance this danger with cunning. They may flip a caiman, target softer parts, or avoid a full-grown anaconda altogether. The theater of conflict is often a narrow shoreline or a flooded channel where both predators are vulnerable. The jaguar must approach without triggering a defensive squeeze. The anaconda must time its strike to hold the jaguar long enough to subdue it. Field reports and indigenous knowledge offer rare accounts. Jaguars have been observed dragging anacondas from water and inflicting fatal bites, while anacondas have ambushed smaller or distracted jaguars near the water's edge. These encounters are not nightly spectacles, but the product of ecological overlap and necessity. Reflection moves us from spectacle to consequence. Both species are integral to the river's balance. Jaguars regulate mammals and reptiles. Anacondas help control populations of fish, capybara, and caiman. When either is removed, the web of life frays. Human pressures, deforestation, hunting, and river pollution shrink the stage where these interactions occur, increasing risky encounters and destabilizing prey populations. The jaguar's coat, a camouflage honed by millennia, is also a target for illegal trade. The anaconda, prized for skins and the exotic pet market, is collected unsustainably in some regions. Scientific studies emphasize coexistence strategies, preserve continuous riparian corridors, enforce anti-poaching laws, and engage local communities in stewardship. Conservationists use camera traps, satellite telemetry, and environmental DNA to track populations and map hotspots where Jaguar Anaconda encounters are more likely. These data inform protected area design and rapid response to threats. Cinematic footage captures the slow tension, a jaguar pausing on a muddy bank, breath steaming in early light, an anaconda coiled beneath water lilies, twin nostrils and eyes barely above the surface. Macro shots reveal scale texture, whisker movement, and the ripple patterns that signal intent. Slow tracking shots emphasize methodical movement. Aerial panoramas place each predator in a broader landscape of braided rivers and emerald canopy. The narrative of competition is tempered by unpredictability. Sometimes the jaguar walks away from a coil, deterred by size and strength. Sometimes the anaconda releases a trapped mammal after a thrashing, abandoning a meal when the energy cost is too high. The outcome depends on context, hunger, size, habitat, and chance. Ethology tells us these interactions shape behavior. Jaguars learn to hunt with more caution in waters heavy with large snakes. Anacondas modulate ambush sites based on disturbance and prey behavior. Both species exhibit intelligence and adaptability, hallmarks of successful predators. Ultimately, the clash between jaguar and anaconda is less a scripted duel and more an ongoing negotiation between two evolutionary strategies. Each moment in the floodplain is a decision point. Move, wait, strike, retreat. For viewers, this is a lesson in humility. Apex predators are not invincible gods, but animals finely tuned to their environments. When we alter those environments, we change the rules of engagement. As the sun drops and the river holds its breath, there's a fragile hope. Conservation success stories, community reserves, restored wetlands, and reduced hunting pressure show populations rebounding in pockets across the Amazon. These are reminders that human choice can sustain the theater where jaguars and anacondas continue their ancient dance. The final image is emblematic. A jaguar silhouette crossing a shallow channel at dusk, and anaconda's coils hidden beneath dark water, both part of a whole that survives when given space and protection. Let this encounter be a call to action. Protect the waterways, support community-led conservation, and respect the balance of life in the Amazon. Subscribe for more cinematic wildlife stories and conservation insights every week.